Hello and welcome to IB Study Video Lectures. Today we will discuss the 37th chapter of Grade 7 English Grammar and our topic is letter writing. Letters are one of the oldest mode of communication. Before instant messaging and emails, we were dependent and we completely relied on postal systems for communication over distances. That means letters were sent through post. Till today, they are used for personal and professional purposes. Letters can be printed or handwritten and we send them through the post. This is what we will learn in today's lesson. How to do letter writing and what are the kinds of letters. There are two kinds of letters, formal and informal. Let us discuss both of these kinds in detail. Before the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the format of formal and informal letters, write different kinds of formal and informal letters. Just as you learned to write an email, but you were writing it on the internet and the internet is used to send it. And as I told you that letters were used before the internet. So there are certain formats that we also use to write letters. There are two kinds of letters, formal letters and informal letters. Informal letters, they are used to communicate with friends or families. For example, you're writing a letter to your friend or you're writing a letter to your mom. You're writing a letter to your relative. So it always has friendly greeting and a brief update, or it might have an invitation to something, to a personal event. So what is the format of the letter? At first you write the address of the addressee. That means you write the address where you are sending the letter. Then you write the date and then you write the salutation. Dear mom, or if you're writing a letter to your friend, dear Neeta. Then you write the body of the letter. At the end, you write the salutation, who is writing the letter. And you write some warm greetings such as yours lovingly, yours sincerely, yours affectionately. So greetings like dear mom, dear Neeta, hello Neeta, hi Neeta. So dear, hi, hello, all of these are used in informal letters. And the closing salutations, yours lovingly, yours loving, your darling, yours affectionately, all of these are written in the informal letters because these are personal letters. These are not used professionally. And in the body, you write a friendly greeting, a brief update, or news or any request and ends it with a warm closing because you're giving the personal touch. And then you send it through the post. This is informal letter. Formal letters, they are used formally or professionally. Keep in mind the following points while writing a formal letter. A formal letter has the following parts. Writer's address. So here on the top, you write your address, the one who's writing the letter. Date and the subject is always mentioned because it's not a personal letter, it's a formal letter. Then there should be a proper closing. For a formal letter, we use the opening salutations as dear sir, respected principal ma'am, respected or dear. And the closing salutations could be yours sincerely or yours faithfully, something which is formal. Yours lovingly and your darling, these are used in informal letters, but yours faithfully, yours sincerely, these are used in formal letters. Addressee's address, that means where you are sending the letter. So first you'll write the writer's address, your address, the date, the subject, and to whom you're sending the letter. Then greeting or salutation. As discussed, the greeting or salutation will be dear sir or respected sir, ma'am. And then the body. This should be in 2 or 3 paragraphs stating the purpose of writing the letter briefly and concisely. Sender's signature and name. So here you use respected sir and madam, then there's a body of the letter, then yours truly, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Any of these can be used, and then do your signatures and write your name beneath. We write formal letters for different official purposes. A letter to the editor of a newspaper could be written to. So there are different purposes to write a formal letter. If you're writing a letter to the editor of the newspaper, that could be to express our views and opinions, to react to other letters, news, articles, or editorials. If you're disagreeing with a certain idea, or if you're agreeing with a certain idea in favor of something or against something, right? Compliment a public figure. If you want to compliment a famous actor, a cricketer. Create awareness against social problem, writing about ecosystem, writing about air pollution, how you can reduce it. So you can write a letter for that. Complain against the functioning of an institution or service. For example, if you write a letter to your school, or if you write a letter to a local municipality for the use of speakers at night, right? So all of these can be written for formal letters. In previous classes, we have learned to write letters to the editor, leave applications, letters to school officials. Now let us learn how to write a letter of complaint for a product order. So we already know how to write a letter to an editor, how to write leave applications, how to write letters to school officials, how to write letters to local officials. But now we will learn how to write a complaint for a product order. Supposing you ordered a product on Amazon or any other channel and the product was defected. So how to write a complaint? Features of a good letter of a complaint. It is addressed by full name to the person in charge. It has a subject line. It describes the product clearly, and it describes the problem in detail. It mentions a receipt or other evidence of purchase. It gives specific information. It has a formal closing, and it provides contact information. So it should have the contact information of the person in charge. So you write a date. You write the contact information of the person in charge. Then you write the subject, because they should know clearly what you're writing about. So it is complained about, and then you write the product code or the name of the product. So a clear subject line. Then you do your salutations. You write your salutations, dear Mr. D'Souza, or respected. Then you write the product information and details of the problem in the body of the letter. So you start with the product information. Last month, I ordered a new tablet model number this. So this is a product information. So we concisely know what are you writing in the letter, or what are you talking about. From your store's website. When it arrived, I noticed that it was broken. So here is the problem. The problem is that the tablet was broken. Now what is the detail? Explain the problem in detail, just in one line. The power connection was damaged and the display screen was cracked. So we told tablet was broken and the power connection was damaged and the screen was cracked. At my own expense, I returned the device to your service store about a month ago. I've still not received my replacement, nor has any customer service representative contacted me. I have my credit card bill to prove if I paid for the purchase, a 1-year warranty, and a receipt from the postal service. I request you to send me a new tablet model number this. I look forward. Now this is a proper closing of your letter. I look forward to your reply and hope you will handle the matter with promptness, right? And then you do the formal closing by using sincerely, and you write your name and give your contact information. This is a formal letter of complaint to a store or to an online platform. You can use this to write a problem in the product and explain it very clearly. So this was about letter writing. We have two types of letter writing, two types of letters, formal letters and informal letters. Informal letters are the letters that we send to our relatives, friends, or birthday invites or marriage invites, and they are for personal usage. That means you use them or you provide personal information. And that is a warm letter. You use words like affectionately, lovingly. Formal letters are those letters that you write for official purposes. And in this lesson, we learned how to write a letter of complaint for a product ordered, or how to write a letter of complaint. You can use the same format to write it to any other institution as well. So that was all about letter writing. Thank you so much for staying with us. Stay tuned for our next video lecture. Till then, keep revising and keep practicing.